Right, okay, this is the Angel Hug for Tuesday, January the 15th. And just feel, right, so, yeah, okay, yesterday was a very long message, sorry about that. And I said before that message, I said I want to keep them quite short this week because I feel it is taking up a lot of everyone's time. So I don't want to make the messages too long. And then that one comes out, so, and I'm sure I heard laughter. And speaking of laughter, right, okay, so joy, I love that card. Okay, so it says joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Wow, that's lovely. And I love this dolphin. So she's riding on the back of a dolphin and appreciating every second of that moment. And I feel that what this is telling us is that it's exactly as it says in the cards, that where we are right now, there is hidden potential for something really precious and joyful and incredible. So even if, you know, things seem a bit bleak, or they seem a bit blah, or you're just not sure what's happening, or, you know, why on earth things haven't taken off in the way that you hoped they might. This is, right, thank you. The key to gratitude as well, they're saying, is to really be grateful in every tiny moment, to have something, to find something. It's not always handed to us that amazing things are happening all the time. Sometimes, in order to become one with the consciousness that amazing things will happen, we have to start to appreciate the tiny things, the blessings within everything right now. For example, the person who is desperately trying to sell their home and it just doesn't happen. No one's interested. It's almost as if the place is a people repellent. And eventually they start to acknowledge that actually they're quite angry with the situation. They're angry with the home they're in. They're angry with the fact that they haven't moved yet. They're feeling blocked. They're feeling resentful. And they also have memories and attachments to the place that they're still in that are kind of holding them in a negative vibrational frequency. And that frequency is a repellent. And it's also creating disharmony within the home. So and within the person. So they're not at the right frequency for attracting movement and progression and joy. So they make a tiny adjustment and they decide, right, I'm going to love everything that's present right here, right now. I don't actually love it. My mind doesn't want to love it. I'm seething with resentment and really desperate to move right here, right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly notice that, wow, isn't it great that I'm still really warm? Isn't it amazing that this wooden floor still looks great after all these years? Isn't it fantastic that the colours in this place, the way that I painted them, still look so great? How can I make this space look so beautiful? How can I bring it to a space vibrationally where I feel so good to be here that I almost don't want to leave anymore? So they love the place back to life. And in doing so, they release all of that resentment. Everything unravels and uncurls, and they come into a place of actually feeling the joy at being in that space. And that joy begins to suddenly create this harmony within the home. And they do get to the point where they actually don't want to leave anymore. And suddenly people are knocking the door down, and it sells immediately. So this is the frequency of joy. And the frequency of joy is a very creative frequency. So whatever you're doing right now, if you feel locked in a pattern of something that's not joy, find something that brings you joy and do it in this moment. Go and do something creative. I know it keeps coming back to that, but creativity does shake us out of stuck patterns. It brings us into our heart. It brings us into a connection with our Creator, whose very essence is creation and creativity. So give that a go today, and when you're feeling joyful, post a joyful message under this video. You don't have to feel joyful right now, but go and get joyful and come back and tell me about it. All right, have a great day, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.